Well, hello, I'm Tom Roofer here with Natalie Knudsen, and we are live on the beach at Fiji. And unfortunately, without Caroline, though, because she couldn't stand the constant dinging of the elevator on the beach here in Fiji. So,
she couldn't handle it. But we're here for just a few more days.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we're getting ready to come home because this is our last episode of the Lake Region Healthcare Wheel of Wellness.
It's been so much fun.
It has been a lot of fun,
Wow.
I'll tell you what.
We learned a lot about each other.
Yep.
And about ourselves and
Yep.
our community.
Yep, like you like to read a lot. I don't read a lot.
You're the news junkie.
I'm the news junkie
Yep.
and podcasts.
Podcast
So,
guy.
but thank you for joining us. We're wrapping up. This is our last episode, and what we're talking about is a little bit on expressions of gratitude.
Yeah, that's what we were working on last week. And
Yep.
we had over 220 people write in and share some of the things that they were grateful for. And this is just so cool. From anything from writing letters and cards to just reaching out to an old friend and even showing appreciation to somebody that's passed on and
Yep.
kind of making that connection again.
Yep.
So
Yep. People
really
saying
awesome.
I should do this more. I liked this one. I mean, it's the
Yep.
kind of thing where if you once you, I mean, it's really hard to do that, take that first step. But once you do it, you get the reaction from people, and that just makes you feel better. It makes them feel better, and people saying, I got so many expressions of gratitude back at me.
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes being the receiver is a little awkward too. I mean, we're just kind of that
Mhm.
population that kind of goes,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not really sure how to respond.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just say
Oh.
thank you,
Yep.
accept it. It's
Yep.
great.
Yeah. So if you're on the receiving end of something like this, just be gracious and accept it, and say thank you, and don't make it awkward. So, for people like me, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so what are we doing this week?
This week we are doing our intellectual health.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a podcast that I listen to, and that's been going really well.
And it's unique. You're not going to share it because it's unique.
Yep, it's unique. It's political. I'm not going to share it.
Okay.
Even though I'm a politician, I just wanted to keep it vanilla here.
I like
But
that.
I do like to read Air and Space magazine. Read that, Smithsonian Air and Space. So if you get your hands on that. Yep, that's good. What about you? What have you been doing?
I just got a new book in the mail. It's been on a back order for a good month. And it showed up yesterday, and I
Must
cracked
be
it
good.
last night. I was super excited. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a motivational, just get it going, girl. It's kind of a female
Wow.
woman's empowerment
Wow.
type book.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Well, whatever you can pass on, greatly appreciated. So I know you're good at that.
You got it.
Yeah. So what do we got coming up next
Okay.
week? Anything coming up
Seriously, next
week?
Thursday, put it on your calendar right now if you haven't already. 4:30 to 8 p.m. We have the Health Expo.
That's the
at
Expo. That's coming up.
This is it.
It's go time.
Pull it all together.
Yep. So 4:30, Legacy Hall, M State.
Correct.
Okay, free.
Yes, free to the public. You
Yep.
don't need to even be part of the community challenge.
Yep.
So
Anyone who wants to
Anyone.
show up. Yep. There are exhibitors. I think like 30, I believe.
over 30.
Yeah.
Giving away stuff.
Yep. Swag.
You got it. Yep. Some breakout sessions. Things from working with your device from the public library.
Yep. Eating healthy on the fly.
Eating healthy.
Improving your
health,
financial health. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Power of mindfulness. So learning a little bit more about that meditation piece.
Now tell me this: is there going to be free massage?
Free massage.
Free massage.
From some of our local masseuses.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Uh-huh. And what's really cool is we're also going to have CrossFit Kids there. So we say this is a family event. Bring your kids. Check your kids into CrossFit Kids. Take a little time to yourself to enjoy some of the
Brilliant.
exhibits, the breakout sessions, the massage.
Yep.
And your kids will be fully entertained and burn some of their energy off too.
One of our favorite sayings in my house is burning kiddo calories.
There you go.
Anytime you're burning kiddo calories, that is a good thing.
Solid.
That is a very good thing. So
that will be happening.
and near and dear to my heart, there's gonna be some food there.
Food, amazing and healthy food.
Yeah.
From some local areas too.
Yeah, last year Service Food knocked it out of the park
Yeah.
with their salads.
And they're gonna be back.
Nice.
Yep.
And there's gonna be the Williams Company
Williams
store.
Company's gonna be doing some smoothies.
Fabled Farmer, friend of the show.
Agreed. Lake Region Healthcare in Mill Street.
Yep.
Featuring some items.
Meadow Farm Foods.
Meadow Farm Foods and Mana Foods.
Yeah, so, I mean, free
Super good.
food, activity, giveaways.
And just exposure to something new.
Yeah.
Try something new.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then big speaker at the end, just talking about kind of pulling all those pieces of well-being together, all those 7 components of wellness and what that looks like. And we're actually we have a person that we're gonna be talking about and learning about who actually made that huge lifestyle change. And so Dr. Carla will be there with Dr. Overgard.
Okay.
And those two are just gonna knock it out of the park to
Nice.
end the expo. And
So,
then our $2,000 drawing.
well, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget
I
that.
mean, kayak, trek bike, cash, and the grand finale,
Yeah.
a $2,000 travel voucher to wherever you want to go. I mean, we're talking, you could go to Brainerd, you could go to Duluth, you could go to St. Paul, you could
Fiji.
you could maybe go to Fiji, where we are right now.
Oh.
So, and I noticed you've got a tumbler there. How do I get one of these?
Well, just for participating in the challenge, at least 4 weeks. So we want to make sure 4 weeks of participation, and if you've participated but you haven't recorded, you have until Friday to log into lrhc.org/wow, click on the week that you haven't recorded, go in, submit it, and you'll still get credit for that 4 weeks to get the tumbler, but you also need to have participated 4 weeks to be
In the prize drawing.
correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not saying I would procrastinate, but it sounds like I got some work to do on the internet this
Correct.
week. So
Yep, get back in there. You've been doing your work. You just haven't been
absolutely,
submitting.
I just don't write it down because that just takes away from the actual activity. So,
Got it.
great. All right, well, March 14th, Wellness
Yes.
Expo at M State Legacy Hall.
Yep,
And
4:30.
4:30. Be there or be square, I think is what it boils down to. So.
And sayonara, Caroline.
Yeah, Caroline. So you had to go back to Minnesota before we did.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna leave Fiji. I mean, it's been great. I'm glad there's not any seagulls right now.
We've got one more thing to do before we enjoy the rest of the
Oh,
sun
that's
today.
right. I almost forgot.
So we're drawing for wait a minute, a teapot.
One of the prizes is a teapot.
Last prize drawing, teapot. And that goes to.
That goes to.
What's her name? We failed. Is she right on the front here? It's right on the bottom.
Oh,
Next page
yep.
on the bottom.
Okay, we're working on it. Yep. Don Goodell.
Hamilton Beach Teapot.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Ultra organized here at the Wheel of Wellness. So.
Thank you so much for joining us for each week in our unscripted Wheel of Wellness.
Yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed our humor, and we're going to be hopping on a plane tomorrow.
Although we don't have to do this again until next year, maybe we could stay in Fiji. I don't know. Stay tuned.
Let's do it. Sounds good. See ya.
All right.